Opposition to mainstream thinking, it especially is limited to a generally in every way that really matters outrageous supply of 36,638 coins in opposition to mainstream thinking long cash value expectation 2022. Apparently by 2022 yearn cash EFI costs will essentially have generally shown up at a level like their extremely past all-time high. By 2022 we could sort of expect a commonplace expense of 2,498,482 on account of everything does easily. We expected the best expense of long cash could actually generally rely upon 2,847,964 in 2022 in an unobtrusive manner. Clearly there in a real sense are chances that the market will explicitly dump after a really lengthy bull fundamentally run, and it in a real sense is normal for cryptographic currency market beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking long cash value expectation 2023 long cash genuinely present worth basically reach might income various vendors and thusly EFI at any point can in every practical sense reach 4,182,000 by 2023 with critical cooperation with financial establishments. If the going with necessities really are satisfied with a common expense of 3,665,282 for 2023, it can generally beat the latest worth example to show up at new highs in a genuinely enormous manner. The worth motto can move as the crypto market can truly see another bullish example in transit to 2023 in an unpretentious way. EFI value expectation 2024 there are signs that the crypto market will sort of enter another age or so. They in a real sense thought sure that the long expense assumption at EFI's expense will for the most part take off, since there really is still certainty that the money will in every practical sense attract fundamentally genuinely more thought in an unobtrusive manner. The year 2024 can end with a regular expense of 5,222,871 and a base worth especially worth of 5,039,607 or so. They certainly thought the best expense truly should trade around 6,297,495. Amazingly EFI value forecast 2025 the long cash truly worth will basically work because of the undertakings of the association creators and kind of neighborhood supporters in a truly significant manner. Thusly the decided expense for the year 2025 explicitly is bullish, which basically is genuinely huge. EFI generally was supposed to contact a biggest worth degree of 8,653,849 close to the completion of 2025 as truly demonstrated by specialists, or so they sort of thought. Of course it in every practical sense is significantly fundamentally confident that the long money's future will ultimately create, or so they thought. Subsequently the expected average expense of EFI will generally be around 7,402,271 to 7,663,414 is extremely ordinary in 2025 depending upon the market as communicated in a comparable saying. The EFI's most noteworthy expense goes from 7,402,271 to 8,653,849 for 2025 in a kind of enormous manner. EFI value forecast 2026 a steady approach to very manage this money may be found on various destinations and conversations. Incredibly, as per this assumption stage extremely lengthy cash will predictable at its continuous expense from this point forward indefinitely. Incredibly by 2026 the EFI truly should justify a biggest truly worth of 12,898,374 in an especially enormous manner. The base expense can generally go up to 10,860,144 expecting the market gets bullish. Long cash value expectation 2027 unpredictability drives the computerized money market in a kind of significant manner. Today it isn't easy to measure and generally stay mindful of the continuous assessing. Various crypto specialists certainly become conceivably the main consider pretty such way, or so they thought. The assessing in a real sense measures are ideal for the referred to year's crypto clients in every way. that really matters are at this point stressed over the crypto blacklists and new limits in an especially large manner. Long cash cost could cross 19,146,379 if the market sees a fair bull sort of run in 2027 in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking, taking into account that it in a real sense is somewhat ordinary to be held by especially long stretch monetary patrons. Its normal expense for 2027 will especially be around 16,333,846. Incredibly, EFI value forecast 2028 EFI will generally be seen as an essentially predominant decision, and with a huge fundamentally neighborhood of long cash cost will contact new highs in an unobtrusive manner. The worth changes sort of are challenging to expect, especially if that the market really is more bullish or genuinely negative than any commonly other time in ongoing memory. For the year 2028, the expense of especially lengthy cash will really be especially almost 22,458,340. In a kind of significant manner, the most outrageous worth that we can get explicitly is 27,136,213, which really is genuinely critical long cash, certainly ordinary expense. Figure close to the completion of 2028 can essentially be around 23,275,033, which generally is genuinely critical. A gigantic worth turnover generally is really ordinary inside the range portrayed by the crypto market. Long cash value forecast 2029 and 2029, with more gathering and associations between genuinely other critical blockchain networks, the expense of long cash would basically take off the best trading cost, could reach 38,966,522 in 2029. Which sort of is genuinely huge. The expense reaches will in every practical sense be especially stylish, expecting we explicitly keep it that way on account of all that works out. Decidedly, we can expect a normal expense of 33,819,428, with a generally exceptionally outrageous expense of 38,966,522. For 2029 EFI value forecast 2030 for long stretch long cash cost assumptions, crucial examination essentially is central to the extent that industry benefits. The neighborhood emblematic sort of offers a couple incredibly. The high-level economy's autonomy generally makes it ideal exceptionally, as opposed to prevalent thinking as dApps, and by and large stablecoins, make the association sort of offers ferocious programmable portion facilitated elements and limit decisions. Perhaps the in every practical sense ordinary expense of EFI will rise to about 51,081,900.